war should be fought holistically. And in fighting a war, the team that you are fighting together ought to be transparent. You don't need to shred anything in secrecy. This war, NCDC and government are the frontliners. The citizens are the ground soldiers. And if at any point the citizen did not cooperate with government, you cannot succeed. And so in doing that, NCDC will come out and announce 28 cases in FCT, 19 cases in FCT, 100 and something in this place, 10, and you don't know who are these people that are carriers of this disease. You don't even do the analysis to tell us the area where you are getting these cases from. You only say, like the one I saw yesterday, 12 in FCT. The 12, is it in Gariki? Is it in Durumi? Is it in Gishiri? Is it in Metama? Where are these people? Because we all have relations, friends in this FCT. Even if they are visitors knows themselves. So there is no point hiding who has this. There is no issue of stigmatization. This is a war. And so you don't need to hide anything. How did the governor of Bauchi got to get that he has coronavirus? It was when it was announced that the son of Atiku is tested positive, and the man cried out and said, come and test me because I had contact with him. Now you are recording cases and hiding the identity of the people, and then you are telling us you are doing contact tracing for months and years. You will have saved yourself the energy of moving around to do contact tracing. Because if, for instance, my friend is announced and I'm aware he has it, his identity is revealed, I will cry all out to the heaven and say, I need help. And I will first isolate myself. I will take all precautionary means. I can even go through any other means to protect and even take some measures that I can help myself. And so shredding and just coming with, remember recently, the same governor of Bauchi came out and said the last time he checked, they had 4 active cases, including himself. Now that he's out, they are left with 3 cases. But NCDC were announcing 8 cases in Bauchi. And the governor said he can't just place and figure out where they are getting the... So by implication, if we are not revealing and announcing the cases with the identity of the individual, then it amounts, you are just announcing figures. And this thing should not be, just as I said, should not be sick, because the danger about COVID-19 is glaring. And it's moving like a wildfire consuming people. Recently, the son of that communication was tested positive. And because the father had, and everybody in AIT, that this guy is tested positive, they all turn in themselves. You go to our community, local community, you have gone to Gishiri, you have gone to Mabushi, you have gone to Gariki and places, you have tested people. Who are the people you have found positive? We are not going to kill them, they are not our enemies. Tell us, let's know, then people will turn in themselves. Tomorrow you wake up and say 3 dead, 4 dead, 5 dead. Who are the people that are dying? Are they coming from heaven? Are the dead body flying to the thin air? So Nigerians, and especially we have the responsibility at all points as it concerns people to ask questions. NCDC should be more transparent. I watched over the news just recently where the commissioner, is it on Cross River State, Commissioner of Health, came out to say NCDC are sending text messages to people. I watch it on AIT to say there is a case and then they will be getting money. Is it what is going on? Do you want us to believe that is exactly what is going on as Nigerians? There are hanky-panky. There are some sharp practices going on concerning the fight of COVID-19. At this point, we as a citizen of this country are saying, henceforth, don't fight this war like a guerrilla battle. Let's come all out. If you want the citizen to support government and NCDC in the fight, then you should be more transparent to the citizens. If you have any case, let the community leader, even if you are not going on air to announce, let the community leader be aware that so person, you as media men, I ask you, 200 and something cases in FCT, that is what is recorded. If I ask you to give me the breakdown of where these cases are coming from, is it Metama? Is it Mabushi? Is it Karu? Do you have the data? Nobody seems to have any information. And so they must come all clean in fight against COVID-19. And we will no longer take it when the fight is in secret, because we will think they are just using us to just lock us down without doing the needful, and maybe these cases are not even existing. So the best way to do it is to be transparent and let it be in the public glare. We have seen other nations where even where they are treating people, you see people lying down, you are seeing their visuals, you are seeing their pictures, but our own is just figures and then news. I think the latest I saw was Senator Dino Melaye, where he sued the speaker concerning the bill. Because I think the meat of the bill is that portion of compulsory vaccination. And I think at any point there is anything that has to do with anti-people, that should be dead and buried immediately. People have been carrying, there have been tests going around. People have been tested daily on infectious disease, be it HIV, be it whatever. So I don't think at this level there should be anything compelling people, compulsion, by compulsion to want to be tested by force. That is, in fact, you can decide to die. So it's a right. The limit to human rights is just endless. In as much as there are laws